every piece I read about the current and future benefits of AI, I read pieces about the current and future problems presented by AI. That people are hesitant. Even this morning, whatever news show I was watching said that an employer was there saying that many of their employees were hesitant to even use AI for fear of many problems with it. What do you see if you're an exec in the healthcare field? What are the pitfalls of using AI? What should I be looking out for as I buy and install AI solutions?
So first, the hesitations I hear most often are valid and worth addressing seriously. Um, I think the biggest concern is usually around the therapeutic relationship. I think providers rightfully worry that bringing AI into a clinical encounter could sort of disrupt the human connection that's so fundamental to what we do. And it's right to be protective of this. I think the therapeutic alliance is the most important predictor of treatment success. My response is that AI should enhance and not intrude upon that relationship. So the best applications work invisibly in the background. It is automating note taking so clinicians can maintain eye contact. It can surface relevant information so you can ask more informed questions. It can track symptoms between sessions. So I think it's important to help people understand that are certainly poorly designed AI. But when AI is designed right, it should enhance and not intrude upon this therapeutic relationship. So that's one concern, and looking at the right solution can be an answer. Data privacy is another major concern. Given the sensitive nature of behavioral health data, organizations worry about where this data goes, who has access to it, whether AI could inadvertently expose client information. So that's why it's critical to work with vendors who understand healthcare compliance, use private cloud solutions, and they're transparent about their data handling practices. There is also concern that AI could perpetuate or amplify biases, particularly affecting marginalized populations. So behavioral health serves very vulnerable communities, and there's justified worry that AI trained on biased data sets could worsen these disparities. So this requires ongoing vigilance and using diverse training data sets, regularly auditing AI for bias, maintaining oversight, human oversight over all clinical decisions. Quality and accuracy comes up frequently. What if AI gets it wrong? That's a question that you hear often. So the key is positioning AI as a tool that supports clinical judgment, does not replace it. Just like providers go out and Google or use ChatGPT today to find answers, AI is another point of input, but the clinician always maintains responsibility for all treatment decisions. There's also implementation anxiety. Many behavioral health organizations are stretched thin. They worry about the burden of adopting new technology. So the response here is to start small, high impact, low complexity use cases, and to really choose a vendor who can provide the training and support. So when I hear these concerns, they're not barriers to adoption. They're important considerations, but it really shapes how do we implement AI responsibly, not like whether we should implement AI. How do you do it right? Because when done right, I think we're going to be more successful.